Hello children, good morning. Children, today we shall be writing English notes, Unit 6, The Emperor's New Clothes. So every one of you all open English classworks. Whatever we are writing, you need to write once in the classwork, twice in the homework. Every time I am telling, but you guys, many of you guys are submitting only classwork, but you guys are not submitting the homeworks. So let's start. Write the heading on the pink line. And Roman 1, spell words. First one, apparel. A-P-P-A-R-E-L, apparel. A-P-P-A-R-E-L, apparel. Second one, emperor. E-M-P-E-M-P-R-O-R, emperor. Third one, attire. A-T-T-I-R-E, attire. A-T-T-I-R-E, attire. Fourth one, frightened. F-R-I-G-H-T-E-N-E-D, frightened. F-R-I-G-H-T-E-N-E-D, frightened. Next one, glorious. G-L-O-R-I-O-U-S, glorious. Sixth one, bravery. B-R-A-V-E-R-Y, bravery. Seventh one, swindler. S-W-I-N-D, swindler. L-E-R-ler, swindler. Next one, precious. P-R-E-C-I-O-U-S, precious. Ninth one, exceptional. E-X-C-E-P-T-I-O-N-A-L, exceptional. Exceptional. Tenth one, majestic. M-A-J-E-S-T-I-C, majestic. M-A-J-E-S-T-I-C, majestic. Next one, chariot. C-H-A-R-I-O-T, chariot. 12th one, discovered. D-I-S-C-O-V-E-R-E-D, discovered. D-I-S-C-O-V-E-R-E-D, discovered. Next one, carved. C-A-R-V-E-D, carved. 14th one, exquisite. E-X-X-Q-U-I-Q, sit. S-I-T-E, sit. Exquisite. Next one, merchant. M-E-R-C-H-A-N-T, merchant. 16th one, articles. A-R-T-I-C-L-E-S, articles. 17th one, preferred. P-R-E-F-E-R-R-E-D, preferred. Next one, eighteenth one, after preferred, curious. C-U-R-I-O-U-S, curious. 19th one, progress. P-R-O-G-R-E-S-S, progress. 20th one, courtiers. C-O-U-R-T, C-O-T-I-E-R-S, courtiers. Next one, indescribable. I-N-D-E-S-C-R-I-B, indescribable. Indescribable. 22nd one, delicate. D-E-L-I-C-A-T-E, delicate. 23rd one, naked. N-A-K-E-D, naked. 24th one, procession. P-R-O-C-E-S-S-I-O-N, procession. P-R-O-C-E-S-S-I-O-N, procession. Next one. Twenty-fifth one, humility. H-U-M-I-L-I-T-Y, humility. Second one, illegal. 26th one, illegal. I-L-L-E-G-A-L, illegal. 27th one, alluring. A-L-L-U-R-I-N-G, alluring. 28th one, astound. A-S-T-O-U-N-D, astound. 29th one, impressive. I-M-P-R-E-S-S-I-V-E, impressive. Last one, deceived. D-E-C-E-I-V-E-D, duped, deceived. Okay. Now children, Roman number 2, you need to write this one, meanings, word meanings. They are given in page number 23. You need to copy the meanings from here, this page. First one is exceptional, unusually good. Exceptional, unusually good. Ploy, a cunning idea to turn a plan to one's own advantage. Ploy, when they are planning something. Okay, the ploy is the thing when we are unnecessary. I mean, taking over something without the knowledge of that person. Okay, to have our own advantage, we are taking the chance of that person. Now, swindler, people who make money through illegal ways by trickery or smartness. What is meant by swindlers? People who make money, okay, by illegal, without the following the law, ways by trickery or smartness. They use their brain, their smartness. Now, humility, being humbled or modest. Now, exquisite, extremely beautiful and alluring. Summoned, called upon. Astounded, taken by shock or surprise. Majestic, impressive, beauty or scale. Duped, deceived. Deceived means what? Taking someone's, faking someone. Okay, what is meant by deceived? Duping someone by telling all the false things, that is known as deceiving. Now let's write the question answers. Copy the questions from page number 24. And once again I am telling you, after this you write down the meanings from page number 23. Meanings Roman will be 2, second Roman. Now third question answers. Copy the first question, children. Question number 1 is, what was the one thing that the emperor was always interested of or always interested in? What was the one thing? The emperor was always interested in wearing the new clothes, right? He wanted to wear somewhat the great thing which he never wore. And once he used to wear it, he never used to repeat the same clothes. That was the main interest of this guy. That's right. Answer number 1. The emperor was interested in clothes. The emperor was interested in clothes. Okay. What he was interested in? He was interested in clothes. Copy second question. Where did the emperor prefer to spend most of his time? So where he used to spend most of his time? In front of the mirror, dressing him up. The emperor preferred to spend most of his time in the dressing room in front of the mirror. The emperor preferred. Preferred means what? Preferred is liking. Okay. Preferred to spend. Preferred to spend most of his time. Most of his time in the dressing room in front of the mirror. Say the answer. The emperor preferred to spend most of his time in the dressing room in front of the mirror. Now copy it on. Question number 3. Question number 3 is, who would not be able to see the woven cloth according to the swindlers? So who were not able to see the cloth? Who doesn't have brain and who are foolish. They will never be seeing, that the cloth will not be visible to the person who are fools. According to the swindlers, foolish people would not be able to see the woven cloth. Third answer, according, according, according to the swindlers, comma, foolish people would not be able to see the woven. Woven means which is already weave or on the weaving process. Woven means what? Weaving. Ante like the cloth making ready, getting ready is known as weaving. What I wrote? Woven cloth. Full stop. Now copy question number 4. Question number 4 is, why did the emperor send his courtiers to inspect the cloth? So why he sent? Because he was curious to know how beautiful the cloth was. The emperor was curious to know how far the making of the exquisite fabric had progressed. So he sent his courtiers. The emperor was curious to know. Emperor was curious to know how far the making of the exquisite fabric means cloth, children. Fabric, fabric had progressed, Progre, is it visible? No, I'll write here. Progressed, Progressed, progressed. So he sent his courtiers. Can you see? Courtiers, courtiers, full stop. Okay. The emperor was curious to know how far the making of the exquisite fabric had progressed, so he sent his courtiers. Now next question, question number 5. Why didn't anyone tell that there was no cloth being woven? Why anyone did not say that? That means no one wanted to prove that they are fool, right? So according to the swindlers, who cannot see the woven fabric, who are fool. So no one wanted to say that. No one told that there was no cloth being woven because they did not want to be called foolish. Fifth answer. No one told that there was no cloth being woven because they did not want to be called foolish. Why they were not saying? No one told that there was no cloth being woven because they did not want to be called foolish. Sixth question, sixth answer now. Copy down sixth question. What did the two ministers say after seeing cloth on the loom? What did they say after seeing the cloth on the loom? Two ministers. The two ministers said that the cloth was indescribable and amazing. The two ministers said that the cloth was indescribable. Indescribable means what? Which we cannot describe. About the thing which we cannot describe, that is known as indescribable. And indescribable and amazing. Great. Amazing means what? Great. Now copy seventh question. Question number 7. What did the two swindlers say to praise the quality of their clothes? how they praised the quality of the cloth. They said, the swindler said that the cloth was as delicate as a spider's web. The swindlers said that the cloth was as delicate in the sense very thin, very thin, as delicate as a spider's, S-P-I-D-E-R', spider's web. So we need to handle it with care, and we cannot see it, that much light it is. Okay. Now question number 8. Who made everyone realize that the emperor was naked in the procession? So who said in the last that the emperor was not wearing anything? From the crowd, one of the small boy came out and he shouted that emperor doesn't have clothes on him. Last one. A small child made everyone realize that the emperor was naked in the procession. A small child made everyone realize that the emperor was naked. Naked means without having the clothes. Naked in the procession. Okay children, we have come to an end of the question answers. Now let's write some make one sentences. This will be Roman number 4. You also copy the questions from page number 24. Make one sentences with the following words. They are about 8. First, swindler, exceptional, majestic, ploy, summon, mantle, exquisite, dupe. I'll write only the answers. You copy the question from the textbook. This will be Roman number 4. Make own sentences. First one. What is first one? Swindlers. The swindler took away a lot of precious things. I am writing only the answer. You copy the question from the textbook. The swindler took away a lot of precious. Precious means what? Valuable, costly, precious things. Second one, exceptional. The work of the students were exceptional. The work of students. The work of students were exceptional. Exceptional means what? Really great, more than great, not common. Okay? Exceptional. Next question. Majestic. Third one, majestic. You need to underline children whatever we are, what we call You are getting the question word? The king looked majestic riding on the chariot. The king looked majestic, underline majestic word, riding on the chariot. Full stop. Now fourth one. Discovered. Not discovered. I think fourth one is ploy. Their ministers discovered a ploy. Ploy means what I said, plan of doing something illegal. To kill the queen. Okay? Their ministers discovered a ploy to kill the queen. Fifth one. Summon. Fifth one is what? Summon. The king asked the soldier to summon the minister. The king asked the soldier to summon the minister. Full stop. Sixth one. Mantle. The mantle of the prince got torn. The mantle of the prince got torn. Torn means it got torn. Seventh one. Excuse it. The palace walls were carved. C-A-R-V-E-D. Carved. Can you see? In an exquisite manner. Next, eighth one, and this is the last one. What is it? Dupe. Dupe means fake. The merchant. Merchant is the person who sells the things. Okay, like jewelry or whatever. Merchant, C-H-A-N. Merchant was selling. Merchant are the people who sell in the shop valuable things. Okay, like jewelry or precious stones and all. Was selling articles, T-I-C-L-E-S, articles. Articles means things which were dupe. Which were dupe. Dupe means what? Fake. Full stop. Okay. So the merchant was selling articles which were dupe. Full stop. So children, here we have come to an end of this lesson, and you will be getting the grammar link. Your homework is page number 24. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the proper words from here. Once you go through the lesson, you can write it down. Okay children, take care. Write twice in the homework book, once in the classroom book. Okay, bye bye.